More documents connected to the Jeffrey Epstein case have been released, 3 million to be exact. The Justice Department says it's disclosing the documents along with thousands of videos and pictures under a new law passed by Congress. The White House has been resisting the release of these documents for some time now. President Trump claims he was never involved in Epstein's abuse of young girls. Also out of Washington today, President Trump is following through on a promise to replace the head of America's central bank. Natalie Brand reports on the new name up to lead the Federal Reserve.
He was the central casting guy.
At an Oval Office event Friday, President Trump touted his newly selected nominee to lead the Federal Reserve, Kevin Warsh.
I would say that this was the perfect candidate. This was not a surprise or anything. This was the man that's most qualified.
Warsh, a former Morgan Stanley executive, also served on the Fed Board of Governors from 2006 to 2011 during the global financial crisis.
At that time, it was very interesting. He was known to be a hawk. What does that mean? He likes interest rates high, which is contrary to what the president's talking about.
More recently, Warsh has publicly called the Fed's leadership broken and has advocated for lowering interest rates, aligning him with President Trump's criticism of current chair Jerome Powell. President Trump was asked if Warsh committed to lowering rates if he's confirmed.
No, but we talk about it. He certainly wants to cut rates. I've been watching him for a long time.
Lawmakers have signaled their concern about ensuring the independence of the central bank, and the DOJ inquiry into Chair Powell over the multi-billion-dollar renovation of the Fed's headquarters could impact Warsh's confirmation process.
Process precedes people, and this process of prosecution has to end before I'm willing to vote to confirm anybody, even somebody as good as Walsh.
Republican Tom Tillis's vote would be needed to advance Warsh through the Senate Banking Committee if all Democrats oppose the nomination. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.